Oh, wow. So they're just starting off with this right off the bat. Very well, then. As you wish. As you wish. Game of the year. I am personally of a mind that majority of these definitely deserved to be here. I personally think Hades 2 deserved to be there, even though I know it's like the hype kind of died down. But it is what it is. I am someone that does think Donkey Kong deserves to be here. I do think Silk Song deserves to be here. I absolutely think that Clair Obscur deserves to be here. I even think Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 deserves to be here. Death Stranding 2, debatable, but it is what it is. If I had to narrow it down to 3, I'm being logical about this. I personally think the top 3 that have the highest shot at being Game of the Year are Silk Song, Bonanza, and Clair Obscur. If I had to narrow it down to 2, I still think it should be Silk Song or Clair Obscur. Alas, there can only be one. So between Silk Song and Clair Obscur, that's a tough one. That is a tough one. You're gonna laugh if there's a tie. As far as who I want to vote for, I do think it's gonna be Clair Obscur. I just have a feeling it's going to be. Which one do I think it should be? And this is not taking away from either one of them. Who do I think personally deserves Game of the Year? Even though both are deserving. Oh, for fuck's sake. I'll log into everything now. It's going to say sign in. You sign in. No. I personally think Silk Song. For me. That's just me. Remember, not here to argue. Not here to debate. These are my votes. Go make your own. I personally think Silk Song should be Game of the Year. Because of the... I think because of the hype behind it. The very affordable package that it was. The fact that it was hyped for so long and, in my opinion, did deliver. And built on what was great about the first Hollow Knight. I think it should be just commended. And I love that the dev team's explanation for why did it take so long. I love their explanation for, well, we just kept adding more stuff because it's fun. Which, that's awesome. Again, do I think Clair Obscur should deserve it too? Sure. I just think Silk Song deserves it more. That's not a knock against Clair Obscur. For anybody that took that personal, please. Please don't. And if anybody's like, what? That's a dumb opinion. That's fine, but it is mine. Get your own. Best game direction, which is creative vision and innovation in game direction and design. I think it should go to Ghost of Yotei. Sucker Punch just has a way of just crafting some beautiful shit. Best narrative. Now look, I'm just going to be completely for real with you. I haven't even played this one and I can already tell you. Just from the snippets of the story I've seen, it absolutely belongs to Clair Obscur. But that's just me. Best art. Now, if we're talking art direction, you know, the other one was game design. And I loved the design of Ghost of Yotei. But if we're talking art direction, gonna be that guy. I think it should go to Hades too. Their design, their art style is so unique. There's not really anything else kind of like it, you know? I love that it kind of blends in that old school look with a modern twist to it, but it still looks cartoony enough, you know? I think Hades 2 deserves it. Best score in music? Now, look. I can't argue with that one. I've listened to a good bit of the music from it, and whoo! Lorian cooked. Yeah. Yeah. Best audio design. Now, this isn't music. This is in-game audio and sound design. Yote. Best performance. Thank you very much. Innovation and accessibility. This one is talking about what it says at the top up here is pushing the medium forward by adding features, technology, and content to help games be played and enjoyed and by an even wider audience. So what this is referring to is things like colorblind mode and things like that. Those kind of features. And all of these were very good about that. They were very, very, very good about that. I think Doom offered a little more, and Assassin's Creed Shadows offered a little bit more. So, eeny, meeny, miny, Doom. Games for Impact. Ah, yes, the one that people get their assholes in a twist about. Well, here's the deal. Fuck you. Anywho, best ongoing. This one's difficult because all 5 of these. This is not my fandom speaking. This is just. This is just being for real. I am not voting Final Fantasy XIV automatically just because I'm a fan of 14. Now, who do I think it should go to? Well, I believe in freedom. That's why. Helldivers 2. Play it just about every day. I love the stuff they've done for it. I know some Helldivers fans will be doomsayers and be like, oh, they suck. You know, oh, they're just trying to kill their own game. And I'm like, Christ. I think Helldivers 2 is the best ongoing game right now. If I didn't pick this one, I would have given it to Rivals. But I have a little bit of a personal investment in Helldivers 2. So I think it should go to Helldivers 2. Best community support. Now, listen. This is for outstanding community support. And I think it should go to 14. That's just me. Best indie game. God damn! Silk Song. Debut indie game. Now, this is the one they took, was it like... Yeah, different game. Yeah, this is Mega Bonk we're talking about. Yeah. No, they withdrew Mega Bonk because the guy was like, yeah, I'm not really a debut indie studio, so I don't feel it should be right that my game should be up there. Yeah. Honestly, though. Honestly, y'all. Listen. It's got to go to Dispatch. I'm sorry. Like, dude, just with this shit I see in there, I was like, damn, this is some top-notch shit. Holy shit. God damn, this is good. Mobile. Oh, thank God I don't care. Just to please the court, I will pick the goddamn horse game. Jesus. I don't care, so I'm going to pick the alien one because I don't have a VR headset, so I don't really have a dog in that fight. Best action game. Gaiden. Gaiden 4. Action adventure. Yote. Best RPG. Well, I think, yeah, good RPG. This one's finally at the mixed rating. Avowed, I completely forgot what happened, and I'm not gonna lie, I completely forgot this one happened too. So it's going to Clear Obscure. Best fighter. Between the two that I would pick for this, I would absolutely, of course, pick the Capcom Fighting Collection 2, but Fatal Fury City of the Wolves is also a pretty top-notch pick. Because from what I hear, the Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection was not very good. Fatal Fury should unanimously win this one. I agree on many things. I'm just, with the Capcom Fighting Collection 2, I'm just so happy they brought back Capcom vs. SNK 2. Because to me, that's the greatest fighting game ever made. So that's just me being personal about it. Now, who do I think deserves it? Fatal Fury. Fatal Fury absolutely deserves it. I feel like Virtua Fighter 5 Revo World Stage, you know. 2XKO, I'm not gonna lie, I don't really know a whole lot about that one. And again, like I said, the Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection, from what I've been seeing, has not been doing very well. Very bad performance issues, and I even heard the online is like dog shit. Like, dog shit. Which for Digital Eclipse, I'm very disappointed, you know? One's still in beta and the other three are not. They're not new. Yeah. So, nah. Personally, I think it should go to Fatal Fury. Family game? Lego Voyagers. First of all, I heard the Civilization fans were not happy about this one, if there are any. You're right. 2 Point Museum needs to win. You're right. Tactics. Sports racing. Sonic. And I hope it wins. Multiplayer. Suck it, Arc Raiders fans. Suck it. Also, original DMC anime is way better than DMC anime. Then my answer is going to surprise you, because I loved how much of an ode to the 2000s era this was. I'm gonna be that guy. I actually liked it. Gonna be that guy. Most anticipated game out of these? Oh, well, that's easy. Witcher 4. That's easy. Content Creator of the Year. Honestly, you know who the Content Creator of the Year should have been? Maximilian. But that's just me. Esports. Be still, my beating heart. Well, so there's my votes. And we'll see what happens. Either way, I'm sure the disappointment will be immeasurable, but the game reveals will be top-notch. Oh, yeah.